My name is Elijah Johnson. I'm a student in the radio broadcasting program here at the ACE Center at Hermitage. Henrico County Public Schools helps prepare all students to be life ready by the time they graduate. At the time of graduation, it is the belief that all students will be enrolled, enlisted, and/or employed. Tonight, we are here to celebrate our students who have made a commitment to our military. The students here that we are celebrating will be enlisting in the military or enrolling in a military academy or ROTC program at a university. At this time, please stand for the presentation of the colors by our Henrico County students from the Junior Reserve Officer Training Corps programs.
Left turn. March. Go. Go. Breathing. Go.
Repeat after me. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Carry. Go. Ready, cut. Right turn. March. Forward. March.
At this time, please join me in welcoming Miss Alicia Atkins to bring greetings on behalf of the school board.
Good evening, everyone. It's good to see you, and I'm sure it's good to be seen. My remarks will start off for our students, and it will be brief. Strength. Lift others up. Help set the pace. Empathy. Lead from the start with love in your actions and truth in your heart. Resilience. You can do all things. With faith and courage, stand tall. Vision. Know that when fear knocks, let faith answer. A servant leader walks in light. Excellence in all that you do. If you didn't catch on, this is an acronym. Serve. Serve with honor. And on behalf of the Henrico School Board, we are proud of you. To our dedicated staff, supportive family, and friends, thank you as well. I am Alicia Atkins, a member of the Henrico County School Board, representing Volrina, Sandston, Highland Springs, and beyond. Remember, a chair is empty until you sit in it. We all have purpose, and there is no better place to be in this moment than in this building. Thank you.
Thank you, Ms. Atkins, for your remarks. At this time, I would like to invite Dr. Amy Cashwell, Superintendent of Schools, to deliver remarks on behalf of the school division.
Well, good evening. What a joy and honor it is to be here as a part of this incredible celebration of those who have chosen service as their next path. My remarks are simple. They are of congratulations and deep gratitude. On behalf of the entire Henrico Schools family, congratulations on moving on to this next incredible journey that's ahead of you. We hope that you have found your time in Henrico County Public Schools to be one that has prepared you for what you're about to encounter. We make that life-ready promise that as you cross the stage and graduate from your time in Henrico County Public Schools, that you're not just equipped with knowledge and math and reading and science, but those life-ready skills to be able to tackle whatever's next. And I feel confident that you are ready to do that. And gratitude. You could have chosen to do anything as you're leaving Henrico County Public Schools, but you have chosen a path of service. What a noble and honorable thing. Thank you so much for the service you'll provide to our country. We are all in debt to you. Whether you will choose to be in the service for a short period of time to launch into something else or find it to be a fulfilling lifetime career, know how grateful we are for your choice to serve our nation. Congratulations.
Thank you, Dr. Cashel, for your remarks. At this time, I would like to invite Mr. Mac Baton, Director of Workforce and Career Development.
Good evening, and I want to start off by saying I am humbled to be standing here because what you're doing is a commitment to serve us. We wouldn't be standing here without the military, without what you bring to the table. So many young people walk out of high school wondering where they're going to go next, but you've made a choice. And as someone was saying earlier, you signed on the dotted line, and that signature is so powerful. So all I can say is from the bottom of my heart, thank you for being willing to step up and choose to serve. And it is truly a service that's needed. So thank you very much.
My name is Dan Stoops, and I am a Career and Technical Education Specialist in the Office of Workforce and Career Development. And it's a pleasure to meet so many of these families tonight that I've had the pleasure of speaking with the last few weeks to bring you all here. Now it's my pleasure to introduce you all to our keynote speaker for this evening, Ms. Katina Downey. If you're thinking of where your commitment in the military can take you, just ask Katina Downey, a proud J.R. Tucker High School graduate who took the leap into Virginia State University, ROTC, earned her commission, and never looked back. As a proud U.S. Army veteran and former finance officer, Katina knows how far military leadership can take you on the battlefield and in business. After graduating from VSU, go Trojans, Katina swapped combat boots for business suits and launched an incredible career. She owns Katina Downey CPA PLLC, where she helps small businesses level up, she speaks across the country, and even writes children's books. She's also the creative genius behind NEC Cornhole Lounge in Richmond and the soon-to-open NES Family Entertainment venue in Williamsburg, two spaces that prove you can mix fun, leadership, and community into an amazing package. Her mission doesn't stop at business. Katina is all about giving back. She founded the Varina Center for Tax and Small Business Education, Inc., serves as the CFO of the KLM Scholarship Foundation, and champions diversity in accounting as a DEI committee member for the Virginia Society of CPAs. She regularly volunteers to talk with students, just like you all this evening, about life after high school, the power of military service, and how to dream big while staying mission ready. She's a proud member of both the VSU Alumni Association and the VSU Military Alumni Association, where she advises the executive boards and supports the next generation of leaders. And I would be remiss if I didn't share with you her favorite title as mom. Her daughter, a Varina High School graduate and Henrico PAL basketball coach, is heading to college to study sports management. The family legacy lives on through NES, Nicole's event space, named in her honor. So for those of you this evening making a commitment to the military and want to know what the future holds, just ask Ms. Downey. She's living proof that with a strong foundation, a military mindset, and a never-quit attitude, you can lead, launch, and absolutely crush it in uniform and beyond. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Ms. Downey.
Hello. Good evening. So I am Katina Downey. First, I want to tell you how proud I am of all of you students sitting here. Where you are right now is a place where many people are not. The percentage of military people is very small as a percentage of our population as a whole. So where you sit is a phenomenal position, and so I'm so proud of you. I want to welcome our special guests. Thank you all for spending your time here and showing these students how important it is at what they're doing. So first, I want to tell you about my journey and how I came to be standing here in front of you. So I am, as you mentioned in the bio, I'm a graduate of Tucker High School. And I was a part of a program that was, at that time, was called the co-op program. It then morphed into what is now CTE. So how I got involved in that program is my typing teacher. Back then we had a class to teach you how to type. And my typing teacher came to me and she told me all about the program, and it went in one ear and out the other. But then she said, you get to get paid and you get to leave school after lunch. That's all I needed to know. I was ready. So I signed up. They sent me to work for a company. It was a corporate, called Circuit City Corporate. And it was a Fortune 500 company at that time. And so I went and worked in their accounting department. Had no idea about accounting, didn't know anything, didn't know what it was. I was an accounting clerk. I went in every day. My boss would put her papers on the desk, put a little sticky note, make copies of this, file this, and that's what I did. But I got to dress up. I got to leave school early. While I loved Tucker, my teachers were wonderful there. I still got to leave school early and be a grown-up for that time. And I got to put that on my resume. That's just an example of what Henrico does for the students here. And so I wanted to share that with you because you are in that position right now. Like, you don't realize it. Back then, I didn't realize it. But you're going to realize how much Henrico has poured into us and where it's going to take you. It can take you wherever you want it to go, okay? So just remember that you are those game changers. You're not just people going out into the world. No matter where you go, you are those game changers. So I want to tell you a story about the ACE program. So, of course, he mentioned that I have my CPA practice, but I also have an event space. And in that space, we do cornhole tournaments and games and so forth. And so one of the things that we do a lot of are fundraising tournaments. And so there's a foundation that raises money for scholarships for ACE students who are in the construction program. And so they came to me and said, hey, we want to do this fundraiser tournament. Now, these are the students who build those houses. They're in the newspaper all the time. They build these houses, and then they sell the houses for profit, and then that goes into the program, and then they give scholarships to the students. Because as you know, if you come out of high school, you go into a trade, you need equipment, all of that. So those scholarships help them to get the clothing they need, the equipment they need, and support those students when they leave high school. And so, of course, I want to support him. He said ACE, that's all he had to say. And so they came and they did the fundraiser. Well, while we were planning for it, he said, hey, I think I'm going to get the construction students to build the cornhole boards. And so that's what they did. So the students built cornhole boards that became the prizes for the people who won. And they were very nice. They have the ACE logo on the front. They gave them bags and all that as their prizes. So as we're talking, I said, hey, you know, I know you're focused on the construction students, and my daughter was a student here in the ACE program, was under Mr. Fox in the barber school. So I was familiar with everything that was happening in this building. And I said, hey, they have a culinary arts program where those students cook food. Maybe you're going to feed these people competing in this tournament. Why don't you talk to them about getting the students to make the food? And so they did. And so we had the students made the boards. The students provided the food, and it was a catered meal like this we had today. Like, it was a very, very nice meal. And so I'm telling you that because they were given, these students in high school were given an opportunity that grown people do not get. These were executives. These were big, what some people say big wigs, who were at this tournament providing their money for these students. And so these students are now in front of these big decision makers, showing them what they can do. Not only the houses that they build, but this is something tangible for someone to take away to see this is what these students are able to do in high school. In high school, they can build something out of nothing. And so that shows you what Henrico does. They put you in places that you need to be to show people that you probably would never be in front of. Those students who cook that food, now this foundation is not at a loss of funds. So they could have hired any caterer they wanted to. But to use the students from here, to use high school students and put them in front of these people and show them what they could do, that was phenomenal. I was so impressed. I was so proud. Like, look what these students can do. Do y'all see? And I was telling everybody, like, the students made this. The students made this. So you can know this didn't come from some big corporation somewhere, some person who put in all this time. These were students who prepared. Now, of course, their instructor chef, he helps, of course, a lot. But the students really do the work. And the programs are designed for the students to leave out here, to leave out of here knowing that you can do whatever is put in front of you. So I want to give you some lessons to take with you. Now, I know you're ready to get on to the ceremony and all that, and I'm excited to see you get on to the ceremony. But I want you to take a few things with you. I want you to take three things. If you take nothing else from me or anyone else, there are 3 things I would really like for you to remember. And so that first thing is that you should show up. Always show up. That's half of the battle, is showing up. When you show up, people are watching you. As a military person, believe me, people are watching you. Younger siblings, relatives, your classmates, I can almost guarantee you, if I threw a pin out, it would land on someone who is the person that people come to for advice. I bet you're the person that people come to for advice because they know you're in a different mindset when you're on that military track. You're already ahead of the game. So just showing up is half of that battle. So always remember, give your 100% effort no matter where you are, no matter what your rank is. Of course, you're going to leave out of here and you're going to start all over as the lowest ranking individual, but that's okay. Rank doesn't matter. Responsibility matters. And you are responsible for yourself, your actions, and you represent not only yourself, you represent your parents, you represent Henrico County, you represent this program and this school. And so always remember that you are not just representing yourself, so show up. Second, I want you to remember that you don't have to have it all figured out. When my typing teacher came to me, I had no idea that I would one day own a CPA practice, that I would one day hire all these people to work for me. None. I just wanted to get out of school early and get a paycheck. So you don't have to have it all figured out. When I went into the military, that was not on my radar. The recruiter came to me. I was in college. I needed money. The recruiter is a National Guard recruiter, just like Mr. Ernest there. And he came to me and he said, hey, you can work two days a month and you can go into this ROTC program at Virginia State and blah, 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 blah. And I said, okay. So I looked into it. It was a perfect fit. I had never looked at the military before, but it was a perfect fit for my personality because I love the structure, I love what I learned, and I use every single thing that I learned in ROTC and in the military. I use it every day. I use it in my practice. I use it when dealing with my employees. I use it when I'm standing here before you because it becomes a part of you, especially going in young. That military life becomes a part of who you are as a young person. And so the last thing I will leave with you is don't wait to lead. Yes, you're young. Yes, you're just going out and you may be the lowest ranking person on the totem pole. But believe me, you're coming out of here as a leader. There are people who are looking to you. Grown people are going to be looking to you. So you don't wait to lead. Go ahead and lead now. Continue to do that now. And so my last thing I would say to you is that you already have what it takes. It's already in you because you're in this room. It's already in you. So go ahead and walk boldly. Speak confidently. Lead with character. And never forget to continue to make Henrico proud. Thank you so much.
And at this time, it is my pleasure to recognize our outstanding students who have made a commitment to our military after graduating from high school. First, our students that are committing to the United States Air Force upon graduation, Jericho Graham from Godwin High School, and Deacon Jones from Verona High School.
Fly, fight, win!
Thank you. We're not here this evening. All right. Next up, we have students that are committing to the United States Army or Virginia Army National Guard upon graduation. Myasia Chambliss, Henrico High School. Sure, go ahead. Mariah Cobb, Henrico High School. Come on. Jackson Daniels, Hermitage High School. Malachi Phelps, Hermitage High School. Andrew Gagliardi, Deep Run High School. Anijah Hampton, Henrico High School. Ronald Juarez, Douglas Freeman High School. Paula Moore, Island Springs High School. Students, if you can stand in front of the stage, we're going to do a group photo with everyone all together. Lopez, Vernon High School. Gabrielle, J.R. Tucker High School. Nazifullah Sharifi, J.R. Tucker High School. Caleb Turnich, Hermitage High School. Caleb, you have some fans. Tiffany Tyus, Henrico High School. And Savannah Woldridge, Verona High School. And students that are coming up tonight are receiving a certificate honoring their commitment, as well as a commemorative challenge token that features the different branches of service, along with the Henrico Pocahontas seal. With all our students lined up here. Let's give them a round of applause, please. Now I would like to recognize those that are committing to the United States Marine Corps upon graduation. Starting up with Tanner Barrett, Hermitage High School. Destiny Cullen, Henrico High School. Cooper Fouts, Douglas Freeman High School. Ashley Franco, Douglas Freeman High School. Nadia Gilbert, Highland Springs High School. Evan Jenkins, Hermitage High School. Brandon Oliver, J.R. Tucker High School. Sean Smith, Verona High School. I'm digging all the energy tonight. Next up, I'm thrilled to be offering folks committing to the United States Navy upon graduation to please come up. First up, Antonio Elman Andrade, Hermitage High School. Shayna Essen, Highland Springs High School. Earl Franklin, Verona High School. Zoe Sandiford Burden, Verona High School. Jaleese White, Verona High School. And Emmanuel Wright with Glen Allen High School. Now, in addition to those students who are enlisting immediately after graduation, we will also take time to recognize our students that are enrolling in a military academy or an ROTC program at a university. These commitments are not only to attend for additional schooling, but also include a commitment to enlist after they complete their programs of study. Please help me recognize Soham Doshi from Deep Run High School. Excellent Fred Dyke from Hermitage High School. Ethan Molinix, Deep Run High School. And Isaac Silva, J.R. Tucker High School. They're off to a great start. They're all lining up. They're following directions. This should be easy for them. Would everyone humor me in giving our students another round of applause for coming up here?
I would like to invite our Deep Run High School senior JROTC Air Force instructor, retired Major Patrick Scholl of the United States Air Force, to conduct a ceremonial oath of enlistment. I ask the students who are enlisting immediately after graduation, please come up to the stage.
Before I start, I'd like to give you a little history of the Oath of Enlistment. It was first used on June 14th, 1775, which is the birthday, I need your hands to go up when I say this, the birthday of the United States Army. Army, put your hands up. Proud, high. Okay, now some of you that are quick with math. 1775, and this is the year 2025. And June 14th is about a month away. How old is the Army going to be? 250 years old. First used on June 14th, so you can put your hands down now. 1775, when the Continental Congress swore in members into the Continental Army under General George Washington to fight British colonization. Typically, the oath for enlisted and officers was designed to show allegiance to the United States Armed Forces. An official oath is mandatory for entrance into the armed forces under Title 10 of the U.S. Code. The official oath is given during military entrance processing known as MEPS. Any other oath, including this one, is ceremonial, and you will typically see it at re-enlistments or promotions. And it is my honor to give you your oath of enlistment. Please raise your right hand and repeat after me. I state your name. Do solemnly swear. That I will support and defend the Constitution of the United States. Against all enemies, foreign and domestic. And that I will bear true faith and allegiance to the same. And that I will obey the orders of the President of the United States. And the officers appointed over me. In accordance with regulations. And the Uniform Code of Military Justice. So help me God. Congratulations.